Today I'm going to talk about something different today. Res, Railway Engineering Studios. By the way, this video is just to criticize Dan, the owner of Res, and Lex, the second most powerful person in Res. I'm not here to talk about their games because don't get me wrong, their games are very nice. I love them and I play them almost every day. But their Discord server is what I'm going to be talking about today. First off, I'll be talking about Lex, Dan's girlfriend and second most powerful person in Rez's Discord server. Right now, as I'm talking and I was writing this, I am permanently banned from Rez's server. This is due to Lex disliking me the second time I was banned. The first time I was banned, I was banned for using leaked models. Now, if you guys don't know what leaked models are, it's a stolen model from a game that has been published without the original owner's permission. During that time, I accidentally used leaked models because early on in my dev career, I searched the Roblox toolbox for detailed trains, and that's how I came across them. I inserted them into my game and let them sit there for about a year. And about that time, I looked out and I saw them, and I was like, oh, I have these cool models, I'm going to repaint them. Once again, I do apologize for using leaked models, but we're going to move on. Before the first ban, I asked the Res moderator, do you guys really need to ping people twice? I asked this due to their Dinobot already pinging people and welcoming people. And about 4 to 5 minutes later, I get a ping from the Res Discord server, and I was assuming that it was the moderator I asked, but it's Lex. And she asks, why do you care? And I'm already like, whoa, she's being a little aggressive right now. And after a few minutes of arguing with her, the Res Discord server just poofs out of my Discord server list. At this point, I was panicking and I contacted a Res moderator that I knew, which I'll not be showing his name, due to him not wanting to be banned or being in trouble with Res. And I asked him why I was banned. And later on, I found out that it was apparently a quote-unquote overdue ban. And we discuss, and I'll show you the DMs now. Take a good look at that. This is the newer one, anyway. And he says I'll be unbanned on the 5th of July. Alright, I can live with that. It's been a few months later, and it's the 5th of July. And I asked the undisclosed moderator to invite me back. And I'm unbanned. Hooray! But about 15 minutes later, and the Res server is gone again. What? I'll go back to the Res. I go back to my moderator friend and ask him what I did. And in quotes, he exactly says, "You've done nothing. You broke no rules. Lex just banned you." At this point, he says, "You're effed." It was Lex's decision, and due to Lex being the highest person in the admin role in Res, the lower level moderators cannot say or do anything about it, or they'll be demoted or banned. At this point, I hold on to it, but let it go, kind of. A few months later, I get a notification from my Discord server, and it's from the Res server. By the way, I followed Res's announcements and development pings channel in my server. And RSU RailSim Universe pre-release is out. Great. And Dan's in there? Even better. I sadly don't have the screenshots of the conversation I had with Dan, but I'm going to explain it right now. So I asked Dan, Dan, can I talk to you for a sec? And he private DMs me in Roblox saying, yup. And I say, I got perm banned from Res. At this point he says, lol, what did you do? And I explain what Lex did, and he says, alright, give me a sec. At this point I'm talking to that moderator I mentioned earlier, and Dan comes back saying, sorry, but the moderators don't want you back in here. And you were not supposed to be unbanned in the first place. At this point I'm shooting evidence and good points at him. And the moderator I mentioned earlier, he said that I was supposed to be unbanned. And about 5 minutes later, Dan hasn't responded. 6 minutes later, he responds saying, "Stop. Just enjoy the game." This, ladies and gentlemen, shows how Dan, the owner of RES Railway Engineering Studios, does not give two craps about what his girlfriend does to random people in Res. It's sad to see that Res is supposed to be a welcome place to chat with fellow railfanners. Yet you have Lex, the admin abuser who is banning everyone for the littlest things, and Dan just letting her do whatever she wants. Now for you guys, take this evidence before joining Res. Think twice about before joining, because that funny meme you might post in there might get you banned or in big trouble. This video was also just made to spread the word of how Lex and Dan don't give a crap of what they do. And that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. And remember, this video was only just to talk about Lex and Dan. Their games and the rest of the Discord server is amazing. Their community is nice as well. And if you poo-poo moderators ban me from all of the games that I play, you all are goobers, honestly. Anyway, everyone take care, stay safe, and have a great summer. Peace.